Canada is a cultural mosaic, so stories of returning to one's homeland comes up every now and then. But for Filipinos, going back to the homeland is not just a prolonged vacation. It's a much greater tribute to the Philippines. The Philippines coins these people as Balikbayans.
This one, I also did it. More than 3,000 Canadian dollar for almost 5 years to save. Nung una kong umuwi, masaya. Nagtaka sila bakit si Manolo ay naging iba na. Ngayon, mas rinispito ka na galing kang Canada kasi pinakita mo sa kanila na ang nagawa mo sa Pilipinas sa ngayon medyo may kagandahan na, may improvement.
Most overseas Filipinos invest in cars and houses. Noli, on the other hand, sends money back home to build his own dream.
Yes, ito yung yung gusto ni Dad, lumaki yung baboyan niya. Kasi ito yung pangarap niya, bata pa kami. Nagbababoy na kami noon, kaya ang pangarap niya talaga, magkaroon siya ng malaking farm. Mas gusto niyang tumira dito. Tapos kung gusto niyang pumunta sa pig niya, parang dito siya nakaka-relax. Lalo na pag nakikita niya yung mga alaga niya. Ganun si Dad.
I've been here for 1 year now, and I'm working as a live-in caregiver. At first, thinking about working as a live-in caregiver would say that, oh, is it a degrading thing for me? No, it wasn't. This caregiver program would actually allow you to work for 2 years, and then after you have achieved that, you could already have an open permit and find a job which you really want. Under the live-in caregiver program, we're not really allowed to work part-time, even if it's our day off. During my days off, I go to my cousin's house in Guelph just to spend time with them. This is a free day for me, so I just need to feel light after a week of working.
Come here, come here, come here. Let's dance. No, you don't want to dance?
When I was young, when I see some Balikbayans, I see they are well off and have well to do and lots of money. They are doing good in Canada. At first, I am not interested to come here in Canada because I am already satisfied with my life in the Philippines. But what I see is the future of my children.
Ninfa is planning her first trip back to the Philippines. It will be 7 years since she immigrated from the homeland. For any first homecoming, it is customary for overseas Filipinos to bring back gifts for friends and family. In the Philippines, this is called pasalubong.
We give some pasalubong to our family, like to make them happy. So I'm buying some caps that does mark Canada, T-shirt to the mark of Canada. I'm proud I come from Canada. Yeah, it will fit, yeah. Going back to our country, they are preparing to see that we're good, we're well off. We are preparing for it and we are showing them that we are doing something.
Hello? Mommy? You're sending what? Oh my God.
Some overseas Filipinos put their pasalubong and other items in Balikbayan boxes. Typically, Balikbayan box companies would ship these boxes from Canada to the Philippines.
I don't care, I still want it as long as there's brand name to show. I'm getting Balikbayan box sent to me from my mom abroad. I will wait for a whole 2 months. All those pasalubong coming to me, and I hope Canadian money.
Oh, tigawas na isa side. Nainay may sa... Basta man daw. Sakay na pagalihan sa tahat.
Kanak na mo.
I was very happy, so very happy that I've seen my mom, my family, my classmates, my niece, and I did not expect compared to a common balikbayan that comes. I think it's beyond my expectation.
We thank the Lord for the homecoming of Delphi.
I don't know what are the things that they want, so they are more happy to have the cash. So that's my idea because I want that they will be happy. So they are thinking they have lots of money.
Madam Elma, si...
From Canada with love. For my sister and for their kids. This one. Thank you, Nenfa.
I got a kitchen and cash.
Cookies. Kitchen.
Back home, we are still renting, and we're sending our son to school. So I don't think that what my husband is earning there is actually enough. One thing that they have taught was, are we really poor? Something like that. Why do you need to go to Canada, wherein you're earning just enough here? But come to think of it, the reality is we're not big bosses back home. So whenever we're just earning the minimum wage, we still don't have enough savings.
For the first few months, it's really tough. I'll be honest that we were actually crying a lot. She's actually planning to stay in Canada, and she's planning to take us with her as well. After she get her open permit, we're planning to stay in Canada for good. You can actually just simply think that you can just stay here in the Philippines. You just have to look on a brighter note here, a brighter picture that someday it will be a brighter future for your family.
Despair amongst caregivers lacking interaction with other Filipinos is a result of the dispersal of caregivers living in different households in Toronto.
We're not really getting any younger now. I have fear of thinking what will be my life after 2 years, because that's only the start of it. I didn't come here to be a living caregiver for life.
Ngayon, binabalak ko na talaga na yung land. Sa ngayon, ang daming offer kay Krista na land. Ang alam nila may pera na. Sa bayan, alam mo na, bayan, mahal ang land. Di speak na may pera ka, hindi alam na ang hirap. Ang hirap pala magpasin ng pera. Noon, gabi-gabi nag-i-Skype. Sa ngayon, medyo Hindi na masyado kasi busy kami. Pagod ka sa trabaho, kaya hindi mo na-open yung Skype mo.
We pay everything. You flush the toilet, you pay the water. So if you don't have an extra job to augment that income, you don't have enough money to send back home. That's why we could afford to send so much that we would create a business back home. Don't get me wrong, we work hard because sleep is just 3.5 hours. That's the normal sleep for us.
Cora cleans houses during the day, but she also works night shifts at the airport with Noli.
He is mind and heart. He's always in the Philippines. In Canada, he just work house. So he don't going far in Canada. He just focus working and focusing the business in the Philippines.
The word Canada alone speaks of volume. They didn't think that there's a transition, and they don't think it as a country where the lower income bracket people lives.
If I just only work as a teacher, no, I cannot go home. I cannot give more pasalubong. So having 2 jobs really help you.
This is the first one.
To help pay for her pasalubong and her trip back home, Ninfa took on a second job back in Canada as a sales agent for cosmetics.
But you are putting your bra.
Because if I have just only the money, which I have my full-time job, it's just enough for my family. But giving pasalubong, it's basically my part-time job who helps out.
Try this one.
Remittance banks and services have spread across the Philippines at the convenience of families to receive money sent to them from abroad. Remittances are a primary source of income for the Philippine economy, which makes up 12% of the country's gross domestic product.
Mostly nasa Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Saudi Arabia.
Pamangkin ko nasa Macau.
Yung isa nasa Canada.
My mom, nag-work siya sa US, tapos ako naman, nag-work ako sa China.
I had a coworker. Her husband is actually working in Dubai, in Middle East. Some are actually in Singapore. It shows really, because even if they're working there for just a couple of years, they already have their own home already. So you can actually see the difference working here in the Philippines and working abroad and working in Canada.
Many shopping centers provide membership programs aimed at Balikbayans and their families, which gives them access to private lounging areas and other private facilities. The Philippine government also ensures that Balikbayans have the best homecoming. They recognize Balikbayans as heroes of the nation.
There are actually a lot of people there in different ages, waiting or checking some list what available jobs are in the other countries. If they will be given an opportunity, they will really grab it.
Given the opportunity, I have to go. I want to go to Canada.
I want to experience what my cousins and friends are telling about Canada.
I want to be with my cousins and to experience what's there in Canada.
There are advantages in being a Balikbayan, but driving their national heroism and pride is their hard-working demeanor outside of the homeland.
Masasabi ko lang sa mga kababayan sa Pilipinas, kung mayroon kayong tinatanggap na tulong sa mga kapatid o nanay, ingatan na kasi mahirap ang buhay. Hindi binigay mo, binisyo, bukas wala na, tawag ulit. Kaya binuhos ko ang sarili ko sa trabaho para ma-improve ang aming kabuhayan.
Sometimes I am actually thinking if I'm gonna tell my family that I'll be coming back home, but I don't think I need to tell them that. I'm not going to bring a lot of pasalubong. It's only for the immediate members of my family, my son, my husband, and my parents. If I'm gonna tell them, somehow they will be, expecting something like, oh, Maita will gonna treat us, or Maita has something for me. I can carry this right here. So everything's fine. Which I don't want them to think about. I want them to think that there's no easy life here.